More glitter.
I don't know if you're doing a drop swirl. I don't know if you're doing it in the pot. I have no clue.
Neither do I. Enjoy the surprise. Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And welcome back to the second video in our new holiday collection. This is going to be coming out on Friday, November 24th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, per usual. It is going to be part of our once-a-year big giant sale, Black Friday through Cyber Monday. All of our bar soaps will be $5. $5, $5, $5. Just for that time period. They do go back to the normal price after that. So we are doubling our batches because we know that this is a very popular sale for our customers. So thank you for that. And of course, this is your reminder. It is YouTube. Please make sure that you subscribe, leave a like and a comment. It does help us out in the algorithm and we very much appreciate it. Here is the logo that surely I have made for this month's collection. I'm excited about this collection. We are bringing back a bunch of really fun winter holiday soaps that we haven't done in a really long time. I made our last soap in this collection. It is now Kat's turn. I leave it off to you, Kat.
I am making the most Christmassy of Christmas soaps that we have ever made, in my opinion.
Yeah, we don't really do a whole lot of holiday soaps.
No, we don't.
At least not traditional holiday soaps.
No, we do Cryptmas.
We do our own holidays. We do Halloween and Cryptmas.
Yes.
Which is next month. Cryptmas is next month. That'll be the December release if you're looking for that. It's coming. So real quick, I want to note this. I talked about this more in depth in the last video, so please go and check it out. Yes, Nature's Garden has changed hands. Yes, we're giving them a try again. If you want to see more details, I've got a whole deep dive on Nature's Garden, and we did more of an update in the last video, so check it out there. In the meantime, Kat's fragrance is Jammin Rock Candy, and here are your fragrance notes. Pause if you need to.
Rawr! Next, for our colorants. In this one, we've got Alpine Green with a little bit of Savage Garden. This one, we've got Trial by Fire with a little bit of Spicy Tomato. Both colors have super sparkles in them.
And I would give you a design like I do when it's me compounding. I suppose technically that's the right word. Soaping, compounding. When I'm compounding, I tend to have a design for you. Kat doesn't really do that. So here's what it looked like the last time we made it, which was what, like 2020?
Something like that, which we'll see. We'll see if I leave it the same. I don't actually know what I'm going to do.
Sounds about like you. So off you go.
Safety mode first.
You gotta do a transition? No?
Of course I am.
What was the transition? Because you got to do the entry point first. Okay. You got to try and stay exactly where you're at.
Oh.
For the transition to work.
It's not going to work. I got other plans. You could show me being inappropriate with the arm sleeves.
And your refusal to have sleeves?
I'll have sleeves.
I would... you will?
Inappropriate with these. Make them snap.
What the f*** are you doing? What are you doing?
They can't see me on that one.
Okay. I don't know what you're doing. If you're trying to do
Not
it...
this one, it's too loose. Can you grab me a shirt out of the laundry basket, like a t-shirt?
Sure. If I could find one of yours. Catch. I don't know if the setup was really there for that transition.
I don't give a shit.
I'm aware. It does make editing really difficult.
You can do this, and then just and then
sure.
Go straight to the moan.
We'll see.
Snap. Ha 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 ha. Safety mode. See? I'm even wearing a shirt.
Oh, holy crap. A whole shirt.
Whole shirt. With sleeves. That I already measured.
Yep.
Is this it?
Yep.
The whole fragrance?
Yeah.
Already, Kaylin?
Yep. When I set up, okay?
I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, I told you to go for it. Do it, coward.
When have I ever been the coward? You're usually the coward.
When was the last time you... Oh, Jesus. I was terrified you were going to do that.
Just to be safe. Ta-da.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're doing a drop swirl. I don't know if you're doing it in the pot. I have no clue.
Neither do I. Enjoy the surprise.
I don't enjoy surprises, actually. How have you known me this long and you think I enjoy surprises?
Oh, I know you don't, but like, you're going to be just as surprised as I am.
Oh. Alright, so that base is going to be white?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, see, I had a plan.
Uh-huh.
And then I ditched my plan so that you could do my plan for a different soap.
Time for frosting. I've been tagged in.
It's whatever that tip is.
Kat has chosen a closed star tip. And we have a sort of creamy frosting to match the base. And we're going to be doing the usual. So, I haven't watched a whole lot of other soap makers' videos lately. Because it's been nose to the grindstone for me. I did watch a Royalty Soaps video for the first time in ages. You know what she's doing now? When she does her frosting?
What?
She pipes the outside, right?
Uh-huh.
Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, I maybe should have started the sentence a little further into this process. 1 second. And then she goes like this. Right down the middle. I thought that was interesting. I don't know if like you'd be able to tell.
I guess we'll find out.
I feel like that would definitely fill it in more. You know how sometimes we have the problem where like there's some holes?
Yeah.
Maybe that solves that? I don't know. It looked like maybe that's a process she's been doing for a while. I haven't watched her videos in so long.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes you just... Like, I love soap making. I really do. But sometimes you just need a mental break from it. Don't necessarily always want to watch videos of people doing what we do. Do it again. Yeah, I could see how that could really, like, fill in the spaces. Because it's not like it needs to be little ploops in the middle. You're not going to see that.
Except for maybe on the ends.
Well, even on the ends, if you do it right, I don't think it would necessarily be noticeable, you know? I don't know. We'll try it. See how it goes. If it's good enough for the Duchess of Suds, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I am a deity, though.
So, one of the other reasons we haven't really done a whole lot of high tops as of late is boxes. And if I have the time or the forethought, I'll try and include maybe like some B-roll. So our previous boxes we were using for high tops were just so time consuming to put together. We freaking hated it. Like, it was really, really obnoxious. And now we've got these custom boxes, and I sized them specifically to be able to handle big, giant high tops. Because they're custom. So I got custom size, custom design, everything. So this will be the first high tops we get to put in there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and like, the other reason we were avoiding high tops as much as possible to avoid using those boxes and putting those boxes together. And whenever we did low tops that were too big for any of the other boxes, we'd always get so mad.
We cry.
we would sit there and we would legit be like, okay, well, what if we shave down a little bit of the bottom of the soap?
But we didn't want to do that because we didn't want to lose the amount of soap that people got.
But now we got good boxes.
I think I may need to adjust the size of our frosting recipe for 2 loaves because this feels like it's not quite enough. Or it's gonna be
real close.
Real close.
I think if you're gonna do the loop down the middle, that's what you're gonna need to do. But wait, there's more. First step, we have a shimmer gold. We have a shimmer gold mica drizzle,
which is just a little bit of oil mixed in with some mica. Oh, she thick.
That was the goal.
I love a good thick mica drizzle. Oh, so satisfying. Like, I may not be a glitter girly, but I am definitely a sparkly mica drizzle girly.
There.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. Yet sparkle me gold and sparkle plenty.
Prepare thyself for glitter in the air.
It's not going to be nearly as bad as it looks, I promise. So then, we got good glitter. We got champagne and tinsel and dancing sugar plum from the good glitter.
So I may not be a big Christmas girly, you know. Halloween's my jam.
Same.
But there is something to be said for that just classic, clean, I don't even know what the right words for it are. Just very much the vintage Christmas. Like the Christmas of your childhood, you know? The Christmas you remember from when you were a little kid. You know, if you celebrated Christmas, of course, obviously.
The holiday seasons of your childhood.
Yeah. You know, being a little kid and being all excited and not having bills. You know? You didn't have to buy gifts. Gifts were just there for you. You're just a happy kid. Did you have a gift that you, like, always got every year?
Pajamas.
Pajamas.
And socks. Guess what, like, one of my favorite gifts to this day still is for, like, holidays and stuff.
Pajamas are a great gift for the holidays. They really are. I think the gift that I got really frequently, and it was one that I got a lot of because I would get it on my birthday and for Christmas, not from my immediate family. Like my mom and my dad and my brother didn't do this to me, but other members of the family would. I'm sorry, other members of the family. But that stupid art supply box with the garbage art supplies that were always half dried out already and just terrible. Like, I didn't know art supplies could go stale, but those definitely do. How are you feeling about it?
Something's missing.
Is it hollow? It's almost always hollow.
But wait! There's more! We got gold hollow and silver hollow from Nurture Soap.
The gold hollow is discontinued. That one you can't buy anymore. I keep checking every time we use it. And I'm like, oh, is it? No, it's definitely still discontinued. But the silver hollow you can still pick up. And that's available from a variety of suppliers. The good glitter, though, we do have a 10% off coupon code with them because we are affiliates. And the coupon code is MEOWIT. And you pay the normal price you would, plus, you know, you get 10% off. And we get a little kickback, which is always nice. We have a whole list of supplies and stuff like that linked down in the description. I need to go through and update it. I updated it about 6 months ago, and I need to update it again, I think. But it's got a whole bunch of different suppliers that we like to buy from. There's an Amazon affiliate storefront with a bunch of supplies that we either still purchase or purchased at the beginning when we were new. And they're good supplies. I have such mixed feelings about the whole affiliate thing. Like, when it's me, I'm like, oh, it's fine. I don't care. Whatever. You know, if it's something that I'm using already anyway and I legitimately like it, it's fine. Affiliate codes are cool. We technically have an affiliate program. I just haven't really done much of anything with it because it stresses me out. I'm so worried, like, oh, does this mean that the creators are being properly compensated? I'm, like, so concerned about that. I don't want to be one of those companies that doesn't properly compensate its creators, and it's a whole thing. Like, I get so worried about it. Such a mess sometimes, I swear. So, I don't know. If you would like to be involved in the affiliate program that we have, there's no obligation or anything. It would just be, you know, if you wanted to be able to provide a code to your friends and family, or even just use it for yourself. Yeah, I'll put the link. If you want to do it.
Before the silver hollow, But wait, there's more. You got little balls. So many little balls.
They're made of melt and pour.
Don't mind me and my it's got to look a certain way when it's in the mold. Even though it's not going to stay this way. God forbid I don't like how it looks in the mold. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm. I feel like the soap was super extra the last time we made it too.
No. I made it last time as well.
I kind of like when they're extra, as long as it's like an extra that makes sense, you know? And this feels like an extra that makes sense. I know, shocker. Raven wants logic and reason and stability in this. Crazy. We're all so surprised.
Super surprised. Shocked, really.
Yeah. Just a major upset that we could not have expected.
Not me being very precise in my being extra this time.
That is at least a behavior I can understand and appreciate.
More glitter.
Might be important to note that this particular soap is going to be kind of scratchy. That's a lot of glitter. But it is biodegradable, so, you know. There's that. All right, how are we feeling?
Perfect!
All right. Whoa, check it out. So extra, so glittery. Ooh, close-up shot. All right, so we're going to let these set up for about 24 hours, and we will come back to cut these down into bars. So we'll see you then. Bye.
It's a slippery little bugger.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Probably the vanilla color stabilizer. That almost always seems to leave things kind of slippery.
I think I got it. Okay, I think good. I'm not cheating.
Swirlies, 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 swirlies.
That means something completely different for us now than it did when we were in school.
I'm not dipping anybody's head in the toilet. All right, what you got for me? Let's do this. Ooh. See, you did get some cool swirls. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Oh, they're so pretty. And I love how this one, it's like that softer white and that softer, and that darker red and the darker green and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I really like how it's like all like creamy white and like the darker reds and the darker greens. And it has that like.
It's very vintage.
Yes.
Yeah. Like we were talking about before, it just makes you think of when you were little.
Yes.
And it has that like just comforting quality about it. Oh, there's a lot of red in that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of them got a little bit more red in it. So.
Well, let's see some from the other loaf. I want to see some of the other loaf.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, it is really sticky. Ooh.
Yes. Kidding.
Ooh.
Yeah. See a butt.
Of course you do. Yeah. Nice. Very cool. Ooh. Some really good swirls on that one. Wow. Yeah, this loaf I think was more balanced in the color. Awesome. All right. Well, let's get the rest of these pulled and we'll do a close-up. One sec. And here is your promised close-up on the new vintage Christmas bars. Kat has come up with a collection name. Apparently, we are now calling it We Made the Yuletide Gay. I don't know how I'm going to make a logo for that, but apparently that's what we're doing.
Hey, I got the idea from an actual Christmas song.
True. Our Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale starts on the 24th through the following Monday, and all of our soap bars will be $5. So high tops, low tops, all of them, $5. You'll be able to pick them up for that price before they go back up to their normal price after Cyber Monday. It is a great time to stock up. I hope you're able to catch some soaps that you really want to get at that point. I am working behind the scenes trying to get more restocks done so we can have as much soap as possible available for you. that you might want to pick up, including our permanent lineup. And I'm trying to get our Pride soaps restocked. I know there's several that have been out for a while, so we're working on it. In the meantime, this is your usual hydration reminder. Please make sure you go and hydrate yourself, whatever that ends up looking like for you. Good job. You're doing great. We're proud of you. And we'll see you for the next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.